Everybody's path is different, and it's not because your path is more difficult than somebody else's. It has more dimensions or different dimensions that make it look different. So somebody else's difficulty may not be your difficulty, but your difficulty may not be somebody else's difficulty. Oh, Cecilia's right side up now.
I figured it out, but I
Yay.
am listening.
Uh, and so again, it's so incredibly important that you not sabotage your progress and your work by thinking it's not good enough, or it's not easy enough, or it's too hard, or it's anything. Don't label it. Don't do any characterizations whatsoever. It's just the path. Now, the second thing that's important to remember, especially Joanne, as you talk about, well, this is what it was like before, so why is it now different? We're going to continue to come back around and around to the same circumstances over and over again. And we'll think that we're moving backwards or not moving forward. And we always have to take another layer off and another layer off, because we wound in layers, we will heal in layers. So there is no backhoe that's going to just dig out as deep as it possibly can and chuck it out, and we're going to be golden. Yeah. Walking on water, right? So as you continue to come back around to things, instead of you thinking that you're doing the hamster on a wheel thing, think of a winding staircase where you come back around to the same sort of pole stance, but you're moving upwards. So that's a really important perspective to have, in addition to miracles happen. But I also want you to not think that in order for something to go right in your life, it would take a miracle, because that's not true either, right? So we don't want to think that anything going right is going to be, oh my God, you know, if the sun and moon all align and miracles happen, then and only then will I have something other than shit in my life. That's not true either, right? So that's also a characterization. So those are very important principles, and I want you to, everybody in the room, I'm not just talking to Joanne now, to remember that, because it is a process and you are always moving forward. You are always moving forward. But remember, there's not a backstop behind you. So you're going to do a little bit of this. You may think that you're taking 2 steps back after you've taken 3 steps forward. Even if that is true, but remember this, but also remember you're still 1 step ahead of where you were 3 weeks ago, a month ago, 6 months ago, 3 years ago, right? So try to remember that the rose has a really thorny stem and a beautiful fragrant flower. It is both at the same time. So which one do you harp on? Do you harp on the thorny plant, or do you appreciate the beautiful rose? Grab yourself some gloves and some snippers and take care of those thorns while you're appreciating the beautiful rose.